This is the lockpicking newbie, and today is package day, and this thing is really heavy. So, you know, I exchanged a bunch of emails with Mr. Divinorium Lock, and he's like, "Oh, I'll send you a challenge lock." And I'm like, "Yeah, that'll be great," because I haven't done a challenge lock since Hillbilly number 2, and let me tell you, that was an aptly named challenge lock. So I was excited, and now I'm really excited because look at this thing. There's way more than just one challenge lock in here. All right, so let's see if we can get into it. I feel like I'm just jinxing myself by doing this on camera all the time because, you know, knives, slicing myself open. When I used to instruct the Boy Scouts using X-Acto knives on things, I always told them, hey, you know what, you guys need to plan for when, not if, the knife slips. Where's it going to go? And that seemed to be effective because, believe it or not, we never had a Boy Scout slice his hand open either. And, of course, I would never risk slicing open a bunch of Boy Scouts' hands, so I only tell that story because I'm done with instructing Boy Scouts for now. All right, so here we go. Now, I started mailing with Div before I actually went and looked at all of his older videos, and he used to be a locksmith, and he's got a ton of stuff. So you should go back and look at his older videos. Oh my gosh. I am so excited right now. Okay. Divinorium Lock number 1. Divinorium Lock number 1. The key is mummified. So this is going to be awesome. I will open this in another video. But for right now, so Divinorium, and oh, look at this. He stamped D1L in there. There's locksmithy things that you can do that with. But for right now, if we need evidence that a lock that Div sent a challenge lock, boom, there it is. So that is going to be super cool. Okay, I think that is just padding. I'll open that later. Okay, let's see what we got here. How am I going to do this? I'm going to push this sort of towards the back. Get that laying flat, and I'll do these up here in front. Oh man. All these little bags, there's more than one thing in each one. Okay. I just have to say, all right, so this is like that Korean cylinder, or that cylinder from the Korea lock. I can't tell if the keyway is exactly the same. I have to go back and look at the video. Here is a Schlage Primus. I am, in fact, scared of these. And then here are some SFICs. Okay, Divinorium, you must have been talking to Lockpicking Newbie Jr. because he would have told you that his dad is actually sort of has a phobia about these doggone SFICs. And now look at all these. And remove decal to rekey through bottom hole. So that's interesting. Okay, so we got some kicks. Oh man. So I'll admit to you, I don't know, a month or so ago, I was sort of feeling sorry for myself because everybody was sending locks to everybody and nobody was sending locks to Lockpicking Newbie. But then I won a couple of giveaways, and I sent some mails to some people, and I sent some stuff to some people, and now all of a sudden, look at all these locks. Okay, here is a Quickset mortise cylinder. Here is, so here's a Quickset, and it's a smart key. So what generation is it? Now, as you may know, I have bricked my Smart Key Gen 3 But I do have the pick on video, so that will be a brown belt submission someday if I ever get another brown belt lock open. And yet, now there's another one, but I don't know if that's a Gen 3. It doesn't matter because I do have the Gen 3 pick, so that's going to be awesome and fun. Oh, this is just the best thing ever. Okay. Ooh, hey, a note here. Let me just check and make sure there's no personal information. Derp, derp, derp. Okay. LPN, thank you so much for the package you sent. I'll be sure to treat the locks well and pass them along to another picker. Included in this package is my very first challenge lock, DL number 1. I have faith you will get it open. My purple belt awaits. Woohoo! P.S. I pray you and your family remain happy and healthy during these trying times. Keep calm. Pick on. And likewise to you, Div. I pray for you and your family and for all the pickers out there and everyone. Yeah. Trying times. I really hope that we find out that this is not as bad as everybody makes it out to be. So, anyway, here we go. I see another couple of mortise cylinders. Yes. Oh, there's another trinket in there, which I'm going to get out in a minute. Oh yeah, this is a Defiant. I've never seen one of those before. Looks like a 5-pinner. Ooh, this is I have no name on this one, but it's shiny. Cool. Just like, here, check out his card. Very cool card. Okay. Ooh. All right, I think I know what I'm going to pick. How are we doing on time? You know, I never plan these things out. I'm about 7.5 minutes in already. Oh my gosh. Okay, this actually looks like a master number. It's a master number 2. Don't think I've ever had one of these. Interesting. It's all brown. Master lock number 2. Huh. And then this one, come on, Betty, is a MDK brand. MDK. Looks like, ooh. How many pins on that guy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pinner. All right. This is so awesome. And check this out. I have actually had my eye on some of these on eBay, but there's another key in here too. I wonder what that's for. And the spring just fell out. What the heck is going on, guys? All right, so maybe this key belongs to one of these locks. And there's a little American spring. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna, oh, and a pin. And a key pin. Okay, I wonder if there's a driver pin in here. Loose, oh, it says, it says loose pins inside, exclamation mark. And this little bag looks like it came from Mr. Lock or All Padlocks. Okay, well, hopefully I didn't lose the other pin, but I will say I do have a pinning kit. So maybe what this is, it's an American, oh, it's beefy, it's all brass it feels like. And it's a 5-pin key, but maybe he gave me these pins to key it up to 6 pins, which is very cool because I have done that on some of my other practice locks. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get the box out of the way, put the locks up here, try to make a little tableau of locks, and then I'm gonna do some picking because, you know, hey, what the heck? Where's my doggone timer? Oh my gosh, we're almost 10 minutes in, but I don't care. Look at how cool that card is. I don't care. I'm gonna pick it anyway because I told y'all once before, it's a picking channel. So here we go. Now let's see. Here's another mortise. Here's the challenge lock. All right, we're gonna put this American. I don't even know the number. There's the date code. I have to look that up on the date. Some extra drain holes, and it's got the A, nice shiny cylinder in there. Doo, doo, doo. Now my last pick from package on an American was, I thought it was excessively clunky and time consuming, but it turned out it was only two minutes or so. So maybe it wasn't as bad as I thought. And I'm gonna do my Super Magic Secret Squirrel. Just for the record, that's 1.8 on the zoom factor. All right, so pin 1 is loose, pin 2 is binding. Nice click on 1. Okay, 3 is loose, 4 is loose. Actually, there's a nice click on 2. And 5 is super loose. All right, so I bet you 1 will be binding. Yep. Nice click on 1. 2 is still firm, not much counter, I'm gonna leave it. 1 is still firm, I'm gonna leave it. 3, little baby click and a little bit of movement in the core. So guess what, kiddies, I'm gonna leave it. 4 and 5 both feel firm, but they don't really wanna pick because 3 is so far down into the keyway. So that's 1. 1 and 2 both feel like they're done. Ooh, got another nice click off of 3. Ooh, yes. Hope I'm in the keyway here, or in the viewfinder. I also noticed in the other video I called the false set a counter set, which is a silly thing to say, but I say it a lot. Okay, a lot of counter rotation on whatever pin I was on, and I overset it. So let me ease it off. I'm gonna manually counter rotate. All right. Okay, let's regroup here. All right, I think I'm on 4, and it's sticking up in the keyway. Little bitty click on 4, core movement, counter rotation, and now we're in a counter set. Ha! Now we're in a false set. What a doof. Why does anybody listen to me? Okay, I'm just pushing on 1 to see if there's anything else there. Nope. Pushing on 2. Nothing there. Pushing on 3. Nothing there. Counter rotation on 4. Another click, more movement in the core and no open. And then 5 is up. Pushing on 5. I think there's some counter rotation there. Yep. And we're open. Dude. I love this lock. And I really, oh, and it's key retaining too. Tricky. Which is probably par for the course on these US set locks. Okay, so I'm gonna push the zoom back out to 1. And look, I'm recording this on a Friday afternoon after work. Oh, that reminds me. I'll probably put this up on Shout Out Monday because, as you guys may know, I stack up videos before. You know, I usually record them ahead, sometimes by quite a while. So anyway, it's a Friday evening. Been a kind of one of them weeks, one of them wacky weeks. And hey, I'm just pressing. I'm just gonna press on. All right, I'm just gonna press on. We're gonna gut the lock. I'm not gonna take excessively long, like on purpose, but oh man, look how beautiful inside. I hope that the lighting will allow that to go in there. But there is a anti-bypass wafer in there. And I'm gonna kind of not touch the inside so that hopefully if there's any, you know, I don't goof up the actuator or anything. All right. So here we go on this. Nice little removal action. Do have a key, so I will lock her up, put that in. I'm gonna go back this way, and with this, you know, sort of traditional American cylinder slot, I'm gonna use a shim here. Sometimes I have trouble just going straight in on the shim, so I go to the side and then I rotate and it gets it. All right, follower. I'll switch this back around. Oh, by the way, there is some marking here. It says, is that Bravo Bravo 6-4 or is it 886-4? Who knows? The key says November Mike Juliet Romeo Bravo 9, so that has nothing to do with what's on there. Okay, I think the key pins are this way. Slide that out. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is pull the key out and try to show that the you know, how much I had to pick each pin, and then I will make a photo of all the drivers sitting down in those little gaps. And unfortunately, I can't tell if we're focused, but that's okay. All right. So dump the pins. 1, serrated key pin. 2, serrated key pin. 3, serrated key pin. 4, serrated. And 5 is not serrated because it's too short. Okay, we'll start from the back. Maybe I'll do it like this. So that's 2.0. Let's just see if we can get that to work. If this is out of focus for the rest of the gut, I just apologize. All right, so 6 is empty as we knew. 5 is a serrated spool. 4 is a serrated spool. Come back in here. Yeah, guys, I don't think that's gonna. Whoa. 1 is a serrated pin. Ooh. 2 is like a ASA spool. Look at that, children. Oh, come on, camera. Yeah. It's got like a barrel shape to it. So that'll be interesting to see, because I don't remember what it was like to pick 2, but maybe that it will explain some behavior. And then serrated. All right. Okay, I want to thank you for your patience. Long video, but it's a good day. Great package from Divinorium. And as a whole, you pickers, get out of town. You're so awesome. Like, for a little while, I was like, oh, yeah, it's so nice everybody else gets a package and I don't get a package. And then all of a sudden, here they all come, and I was like, this is great. Steel springs here. So, yeah, this is awesome. And, yeah, like Div said in his note, my plan is certainly to enjoy these locks and then over time get them distributed out. And so I guess let me just show, oh my gosh, the core. There's no And the springs are all steel, but they look normal. And here are the pins. So what you have there are serrated key pins all the way around except for number 5, which is too short. And then a serrated driver in one, and then this awesome barrel driver in 2. It's an anti-bump or whatever. I don't know if that's shenanigans from Div or what. Serrated pin in 3, serrated spool, and serrated spool. So yeah, nice lock. Really cool lock. Very cool. I mean, American lock, you think, oh, it's an American 1100. And it's different. And so the package, oh my gosh, mortise cylinders, kicks, a Primus, SFICs, padlocks, nice note, card, and Divinorium #1 on the frozen tundra of lock-picking newbie. Yeah. Anywho, very cool package, Div. Thank you. And more to come. This will be my next attack. Is Div D1L, DL1, whatever. So yeah. And finally, that is all I have for you today. This is the Lockpicking Newbie. Have a good day.